If you want a clear and concise, easy to follow, unique, life-changing guide to get you to your ideal weight, feel great, and boost your confidence into the universe and stay there for the rest of your life, keep listening. Hi, I'm Eileen.
And I'm Laura.
And we're the Kaspar Twins.
Most people these days have no idea where to start with the endless diets, multiple failed attempts, and phony advice out there. The general perception is that weight loss routines are all the same. Eat less carbs, no sugar, only carbs at lunch, fast 18 hours, only eat protein and veggies, stop weighing yourself, and bust your butt at the gym. Ugh.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted already.
Completely.
And even when you do follow the plan, it takes forever to get where you want to be, just to gain it right back again, and nothing seems to work.
The statement, weight loss is hard, cannot be further from the truth. In fact, in the next few minutes, we're going to tell you exactly why your difficulties with losing weight is toes.
Damn, dog.
Oh my Eddie. Come on. Should we put him up here?
Why not? Okay, Eddie wouldn't leave us alone, so he gets to be in the film.
Here he is. So the statement that weight loss is hard cannot be further from the truth. In fact, in the next few minutes, we're going to tell you exactly why your difficulties with losing weight have nothing to do with your diet. Help you understand that your struggles are not your fault, what is contributing to your lack of success, and information about how your body is changing year after year, that some of these things you may never have considered.
But first, we want to recap the first video in this 6-video series. We explain how most people approach their weight loss. It's not exactly the most successful routine, seeing as diets have a 95% failure rate. A lot of this comes from falling back into old repeated patterns.
Yeah, change your mind to change your health. Erase old patterns and replace them with new uplifting thoughts and behaviors. So if you're serious about finally living in the body you love and deserve without feeling like you're working hard, watch the first video in this 6-video series.
Your weight loss difficulties have nothing to do with your diet. The mind plays an intricate role in your success. And first, you must pay attention to the words that you're telling yourself. You are likely suffering from what we affectionately call the diet dumps. This is a negative thought pattern, which is understandable, but not helpful for your life.
Let's lift your vibration with a new mindset and start to change your negative perception around weight loss. By releasing negative patterns, it leaves room to rewire new positive and empowering thought patterns.
This begins to ignite motivation and hope. Your day feels easier, your mood lifts, you feel brighter, you look brighter, you're glowing up. When you realize that you have control over exactly what and how you think, things get really interesting.
Yeah, when you start to see results from the rewiring process, you get really excited. When you start to connect with your body and see results like your clothes fitting better, I love that. People are noticing and asking you questions. Your boss begins to pay more attention to you because you exude that confidence to express your intelligent thoughts. People look up to you, and you're in control of your entire world. This is where the magic begins.
Mm-hmm. We love to see this transition in our clients.
Totally.
You're going to get to know your mind really well. What you may not know is your conscious mind is only 5% of your thoughts. Your subconscious is 95% of your thoughts and controls absolutely everything that you do. How your body responds, remembers absolutely everything that you experience in your entire life down to the millisecond. It's like a holographic archiving computer.
Yeah, most people have no idea how absolutely infinitely powerful the mind is. Your mind literally has the ability to change the physiology in your body. Do you remember the story we told you in the first video of the 6-video series about the client with the leg sores? We worked intensely with her, doing hypnomeditation, instructing her body to heal the wounds. And within 2 weeks, the wraps came off and the sores started to heal really quickly.
It's really amazing to watch. The subconscious mind holds wanted and unwanted thoughts. They play over and over again in your mind, automatically in the background of your consciousness. And you have very little awareness of these thoughts. So I think we should do an example.
Okay. Let's do a lemon. Close your eyes and think about half of a lemon. It's beautifully yellow and glistening with tangy juice. You smell the fresh citrus scent. You take a bite of the lemon and the taste of the sweet and tangy juices starts to go over your tongue. You feel the zing sensation on the back of your tongue as the juice pours into your mouth. And the sharp acidic taste hits the front of your tongue and all the sides of your tongue. You feel that zing of the sour juice flowing past into your throat. You feel your tongue begin to water, and it's likely that your tongue is beginning to water right now, or you're feeling that tang in the back of your tongue. You can open your eyes now.
Mine totally did. You see, what you think of, your subconscious reacts to, instructing your body to react. These reactions are habitual from years and years of learned input from childhood, which become your automated subconscious response.
Let's use a destructive example now. If your habit is to eat ice cream late at night for comfort, for loneliness, or have a martini every night after work, we fell into that for a while. Or if you are trying to avoid leafy greens simply because you tell yourself you don't like the taste, then these actions become your habitual norm. And once they're a habit, they don't change unless you properly rewire the old synaptic highways and make brand new ones.
Yeah, so hypnomeditation is a unique method of instructing your subconscious to hear and accept healthy replacement thoughts, eliminating unhealthy habits and thought patterns. Your subconscious is completely rewired to make whatever choice you instruct it to make immediately and easily.
In a short period of time, the unhealthy habits become unappealing and change to healthier options it's instructed to do. Hypnomeditation is a powerful tool that assists in directing communication with the subconscious mind, instructing it to implement new strategies, eradicating old behaviors that no longer serve you in a positive way.
Yeah. We love teaching our clients how to tap into the subconscious memories, letting go of energetic frequencies that they just no longer serve them in a positive way. They release old stagnant emotions, causing illness, inflammation, literally illness and inflammation. It's wreaking havoc in your body.
Once emptied, we refill the cup with empowering knowledge that you need to know about your body and the countless factors involved in your health, as well as uplifting words and images that you listen to each and every night before you go to bed to set your mind up for a lifetime of success.
You have the power to instruct and direct your body to do exactly what it is that you want it to do. Along with hypnomeditation, we provide knowledge to your mind to further convince the subconscious that your change, the change that you're making, is for your protection.
Most people that hear the word weight loss think of diets, and this simply is not the case here. Along with rewiring new neural pathways, we explore other factors working against you.
Not being able to lose weight and keep it off is not your fault. Did you know that your body changes every 7 years?
That's a lot.
So what works now isn't going to work for you 7 years from now. As you age, hormones change, your gut lining weakens, you're exposed to more toxins and just so much more.
Yeah. Get your hormone levels checked with an endocrinologist.
Yes.
When it comes to the reproductive system, estrogen, testosterone, and progesterone are the three main hormones. One or more of these hormones may be imbalanced for various reasons, especially as you get older. When we got ours checked, we found that our estrogen was 3 times the normal level, which is so dangerous and can cause disease in the future, like breast cancer.
Yeah, we felt our hormone levels changing when we were in our early 30s. So we started asking questions. We brought it to our general doctor and our gynecologists, and we were completely ignored. It was really frustrating, but it's just not their specialty. Then our weight began to get a little harder to keep off and a little harder to keep off. Energy started decreasing, difficulty sleeping, the lovely mood swings. I mean, the list goes on.
Oh yeah, mine was the afternoon nap. I've cut that out now. Testosterone and progesterone will inevitably become imbalanced, making it more difficult to build muscle, bone density, decrease sex drive, and so on. It goes on. If imbalanced hormone therapy can effectively correct the imbalance, getting you back on track and feeling yourself again.
Yeah. Oh, but there's more. In our Ideal Weight Forever quest, we discussed the thyroid that regulates metabolism, sleep, brain development. It weakens year after year. Leptins is a hormone that help you stop eating. Insulin, which is one of the most important hormones when it comes to weight loss.
Did you know that another hormone, ghrelin, stimulates appetite and levels rise when you're on a strict diet or fasting? That means you're going to feel more hungry, so dieting is absolutely working against you.
Doesn't work.
Hormone imbalances, especially in women, can lead to obesity, mood instability, and have lifelong repercussions like cancer, not to mention personal issues like loss of marriages and friendships.
Yeah. The discomfort felt on a daily basis of waking up not knowing what kind of day you're going to have, because you tell me if you're here, let us know if you're here. You don't know who you're going to be when you wake up. Are you going to have energy? Are you going to make it through and be civil? Still today, there's a lot of progress to be made on testing hormones, making it standard practice. Take your own testing into your own hands.
Yeah, we also talk in length about coping skills, emotional regulation tools, the fundamentals of understanding the importance of listening to your body and intuition.
Yeah, emotional dysregulation leads to chronic emotional disruption, which leads to addiction. According to Healthline, 82% of people eat more than the recommended calorie intake daily. AddictionCenter.com says that 75% of Americans eat excess amount of sugar and can be classified as addicted. Americans lead the pack in sugar consumption worldwide.
Toxins are abundant in our air, food, and water. Regulation of harmful processed foods, chemicals, and additives takes decades to investigate the side effects. New discoveries are being made all the time, and tens and thousands are suffering from the repercussions.
Yeah, you would think that you could trust the products that we buy in the stores, but think again. Do you know that farm-raised salmon is fed astaxanthin for that coral color? This is a petrochemical and banned in Australia and New Zealand.
Well, so gross. How about another example? Unless marked otherwise, dairy is treated with RBST and RBGH hormones to stimulate milk production. It's banned in the European Union and Canada. An overabundance of these hormones can wreak havoc on the body and compromise long-term health. It's becoming more vital to understand what ingredients are in the products that you're consuming.
Prescription medications are tossed out like candy. The long-term repercussions are only now being discovered. 66% of all adults are on at least one medication.
We have clients with severe emotional disruption who have been on their medications for 10, 20, 30 years. And these are SSRIs. They're common antidepressants designed for short-term use in severe situations. But what's worse is that these clients have not been directed to treat the root cause with holistic approaches, which is extremely effective for anything ranging from obesity, depression, narcolepsy, addictions. These patients are told to believe that they have a lifetime sentence of being dependent on these medications with no other solutions available to them. Many of these medications lead to weight gain, compounding the depression issues.
Mm-hmm.
Most people have no idea that the foods that they're eating are literally killing them slowly. Did you know that diet high in processed foods can tear holes in your intestinal lining and let toxic invaders enter into your bloodstream? And when this happens, it's known as leaky gut, which leads to inflammation that spreads throughout the body, and it's becoming shockingly common due to the abundance of highly processed foods that are available to us today.
Yeah. Not only does inflammation restrict weight loss because your body is entirely too busy fighting off foreign substances, but inflammation itself causes a vicious cycle of problems throughout the body, the entire body. Eventually, these problems become life-threatening.
Now, your body is busy fighting off toxins, and you have no energy left to burn fat. Here comes the uncomfortable and potentially deadly results like autoimmune diseases from years of inflammation in your cells.
We talk about how coffee creamers are addictive and loaded with hydrogenated oils and really gross stuff. Artificial sweeteners are found in almost everything. Diet sodas, sugar-free candy, yogurt, cereal. It changes your gut biome, growing bad bacteria and yeast in your stomach. Emulsifiers are found in ice cream, cookies, processed foods, deli meats. Have you ever seen the names on the food labels? Soy lectin, guargone, polysorbate, carboxy. Our rule of thumb is if you can't pronounce it, don't eat it.
We also talk about how alcohol consumption tears up the intestinal walls and increases the likelihood the toxins are going to seep through. It's also a common fact that while your body is processing alcohol, it's not burning fat at all.
No. Transglutamase is called meat glue. It's really gross and banned in the European nation. It's in our kids' chicken nuggets and processed meats and yogurt. It makes yogurt thicker. This wreaks havoc on your intestinal linings.
Even some food dyes made from petroleum and coal tar. Yellow 5, red 40 are affectionately called the rainbow of risk. It's banned in Norway, Finland, France, Australia. And Europe is also required to post a warning label. But the United States has no restrictions and are in things like that we eat every day. Gatorade. Oh.
The odds are stacked against you. We provide an enormous amount of information you need to know. When you have the knowledge, pieces begin to fall into place, making it easier and easier to adjust your lifestyle to accommodate all the improvements that you need and want.
Our Ideal Weight Forever quest eliminates all of the guesswork by rewiring the subconscious messaging, contributing to your unhealthy habits established since childhood, educates you on the toxins and the environmental factors that you don't have time to research yourself and may have never even considered are contributing to your stubborn fat, your sluggish motivation, the lack of energy, the lack of confidence. We share with you tools to take with you through the rest of your life's journey that will forever change the way you live.
In the next video, which is the third video of our 6-video series, we're going to share with you a ton more strategies, such as quick and easy tools that you can use to redirect your thoughts on the fly, empowering constant reframing of negative narrative that causes the lack of alignment and success that you might be feeling now.
Yeah, we also give you the secrets to the perfect trifecta that will bring consistency to the success you desire in your mind, body, and soul. So stay on the lookout, because in a few days we're going to release more about our Ideal Weight Forever quest, and we'll show you exactly what's included in the next video in this 6-series video.
We're going to share with you the number 1 secret that we've been using for years to heal more than your mind and body. We will show you the path to lifelong fulfillment, enjoyable discipline, healthy choices, feeling like you're in control and your own boss.
We've barely talked about this quest publicly, so stay tuned, because what we're talking about in that video is going to blow your mind.
We also have freebies for you. In the description below, grab your free mini hypno meditation to get started right away so you can see what it's like. We can't wait to see you in the next video.
Thanks for watching, and once the next video is out, you'll see it in the description. Love and light, and
take care. He's seriously eating barf over there.
Oh my god.
That's so gross. I just keep looking.